My bro poet, so poet. He got a house off of that water with no ocean. Got low intensity, no consistency, prone to injury. Living off your bro identity. Ain't no convincing me that me and y'all is anything alike. I can't fuck with me and anything in life.
See, I got a couple loose screws. Fucking with webbies a lose-lose. What you call my enemies, I call targets to shoot through. Shit, who else you know could spit out this fire like Moose Shoe? While looking like a druggy version of Steve up in Blues Clues. Just cause I be singing lately, don't get it confused, dude. I got bars that can put a body way down with a roots crew. So just let them talk that shit in my comments on YouTube as I fuck their mothers while watching Sopranos on Hulu. See, I learned you gotta dribble before you slam in a basket and learn to aim before you shoot them. So I carefully practiced, and now homicide is a hobby. Leave them laying in a casket until the worms are crawling through them like the sand on a racket. Listen, fucking with webs like trying to handle a cactus. A fully rabid white boy. I'm just an animal cracker who took off for another planet, but I landed in madness. So I fucked the world till I busted and I slanted the axis. Stuck in this game where the rappers can rhyme there. Pretty sure most of them ain't seen inside of a library. But the world gone soft, no action, all talk. Bunch of pussies with no backbone, y'all non-spinary. I am known for saying stuff you're not supposed to say. You can't support, I got a trial on the way. In the jacuzzi like Matthew Perry, except I'm on a higher dose of K. A couple Adderalls, a Tylenol, and a psilocybin caps with an entire batch of wheat brownies, a fucking Prilosec, and so much coke I'm stuffy, grab a diamond tap. I only murdered little Zan just to cremate his fucking remains. Line him up with a razor blade, roll a 20 and snort a line of that. To see if I could catch a high from that. I'm just a psychopath, but still in spite of that. Catch him in the web with these fighter raps that are being censored, investigated, and wiretapped. So tell a friend and I am back, Webby.
There's a man they called Jason County. He went to the chief priest and said, "What will you give me for the treasure tree?" They paid him 30 pieces of silver.
The dirty game, you gotta be careful who you fuck with. Who you don't fuck with. Keep your mind on your riches, baby. Keep your mind on your riches.
And from that moment, he began to look out for an opportunity to betray him.
It's the evil empire. You know?
Oh, to reach for me, I ain't sleeping. It's cold out. Get your heat, I keep it. Hand in hand, get it, then you leave it. Swear the shadows always creep around. If we beef, then we ain't never even. I lost my dog, he was bleeding, right? Whoever calls us gotta get treated. I got angels and demons all. Fiends standing in the alley, plotting on a new lick. These rappers all got guns, and when they scared, they use it. I told you, fuck, that ain't gonna work, you got to find some new shit. I swear to God, I'm never wrong from anyone I'm cool with. The ones I move with, the killers, they don't show no remorse. Catch a case, post a bail, and never show up for court. You flow wrong thing like a slow divorce, pull the course. I just hold my course, get my smoker's jaws. You'd be surprised when you find loyalty at. Switched to loud when he just ordered these bags. I said no, then thought about it. I was calling him back. Cause life is good, but any second, that shit all could be bad. Some people wouldn't understand that. The last birds wouldn't cook. We had to underhand that. Just got off with Brody in the jail. He said it's jail. He's stuck in the 12-12 skinny square bag. To reach for me, I ain't sleeping. It's cold out. Get your heat, I keep it. Hand in hand, get it, then you leave it. Swear the shadows always creep around. If we beef, then we ain't never even. He was bleeding, right? Whoever calls us gotta get treated. Angels and demons all. Smoking piff out the papers, trying to clean my chest up. I'm off the road, watch yourself. I can afford to mess up. Killer would've beat his body if he never fessed up. He could've picked 12. Damn, he didn't have to go head up. But the judge only cares about conviction rates. Push the torch back. You lucky if you get your date. My chick called me as I'm riding down the interstate. Said this crack all over the floor. I must have missed the plate. Black scullies on the license plate when we chasing right. No matter what it's for, we all chase a check. In the jail, I got respect because I gave respect. Now I'm home, touching big bags, and I don't take the threat. Oh, to reach for me, I ain't sleeping. It's cold out. Get your heat, I keep it. Hand in hand, get it, then you leave it. Swear the shadows always creep around. If we beef, then we ain't never even. I lost my dog, he was bleeding, right? Whoever crossed us gotta get treated. I got angels and demons all. Who else would you expect? Good and evil, but sometimes it's hard to find the line. Meant to cop a plain Jane John, just ain't find the time. I've been in my own head, just minding mine. I look to God like the football coach cheating, trying to find the sign.
That's the future right there, folks. We're going to have to play him day one next year. The big guy. He's got the elite development trait. It's been a rough season. I knew it was going to be hard. The goal was 4 wins from the team. My goal was to make a bowl game, but 6-6, we barely made it. But we hit the goal. Next year, we'll see what the roster looks like. By year 3, we got to win that Sun Belt. If not next year, we're going to have a lot of young players, losing a lot of our better players, which isn't a good thing on this team.
Settled every beef and I pay back every frag. Rolling all the problems that I have in this life. It's what keeps me from just grabbing this gun. Let out this aggression.
Star development trait. Like to see that. Got the corner with the impact development trait. Gold Legion. 94 speed. We don't have speed on this team at all.
Properties. I followed my cutty home because he was acting like a cop to me. I know you scared to bid, but I got kids. You take
Star development.
Table, you cop from me and break cops to me. Pick someone else, someone who won't take you off the map.
This dude's a tight end.
I went to jail for drugs, but promise I ain't going back for trash. If I go back, it's because I grabbed the strap and hit a rap with that. Pain in my soul's in my voice, and I rap with that. Let's go tack for tack. I'll take the pain if I could give some. Because at this point, I'll kill a lot.
87 speed, 91 cell. For a linebacker. Desperately needed. 75 zone, that's our guy.
Unless you can provide what is desired by who you give yours to. Love is conditional, which means it only fits for you unless you can provide what is desired by who you give.
Impact running back.
Take it all away, now you can have what you want.
Not really great on paper yet. Should develop good. Another running back. This guy is truth, I think. 93 speed.
I got seasonal depression.
You see the goal was 4. We got the 6.
Back to winning off each acquisition. I seen capped up visions lead to adolescent in the bad position. Scheming dreams are going from rags to riches. But even that shit switches. The snakes are friendly and the rats are vicious. Old head sitting in the back of the store, getting his numbers ready. Served him a Powerball. One hit.
We had 380s on the whole roster.
Most came up on
HEISMAN, not easy.
And they double you down once
got humbled a little bit. Not used to losing that bad.
Your big homie caught a rape.
A lot of close games, but
bad luck can be your last luck. On the run for
last game I played was brutal. Most picks I've ever thrown in the game.
Selling white little bags, got us up when life was bad. Guns, knives, and bats saw most of the fight.
This dude is gonna eat us alive.
Youngins coming lightning fast, trying to shoot the Nike tag off his
I forget where he signed in real life. Went somewhere big, pretty sure.
Getting took a nap. I thought he OD while he was bagging on it. Work pots and I done ran blenders. My flow hard is selling bean pies to a clan member. Basement here for the canopies and the weather. So my girlfriend, dad, and the family get together. Street niggas don't get dogs for emotional support. Great killer finds strength for what he going through in court. Some states I sell gang cause they a roaster for the horse. Girl from Noble in a Porsche with a per se tender. I feel like Bush Gibbs, ho. At his birthday dinner, and your label CEO might buy you a ring next, but with bro dumb, I might make Destiny cream next. If I'm ever asked to dance, I'ma cut a rug. But you coming down from revotes, you like brother love. Back the hook out and start poking holes, leave broken bones. The type of beat that have a rapper scared to post a show. You put in work, you probably won't condone. Like your first fight in prison was after child over remote control. You know the price of my city, about a quarter a kilo. 25, 25, any higher, you will start on my ego. About 28 to 32, what I'm charging the people. Paper had me beat up with my family like Coy and Benzino. DEA want me hung, get my DNA on a gun. Take them easy plays when they come. This a PSA for the slums, for the hood. Your favorite singer with me, made her feed me grapes one-on-one. Man, you're not a power couple, she a CNA, you a bum. She know she with a rich nigga. I don't treat a date like a nun. I was taught you speak in place and you feed a snake by the trunk.
This team is low.
You plead your case, you can't beat the case, then you run. You can lay low for a minute. You think
My other two dynasties, I'm pretty sure they made the playoffs
20 bands,
both years.
50 bands. I took losses on that plate, was back to 20 grand. Call me Butch Sinatra, I did it my way. I did it 7-figure crib with the 6-figure driveway. It's Butch, nigga. Give my strap to my bitch and get dropped at the airport. They said the beef in the way, okay, but I'm here for it. Talk I don't care for. Over that work, I'll be there to be first like a landlord. They put my bro with a boat full of doors. I'm so I'm go out and ran for it. Fuck the law, ain't pulling over. Dash packed out full of y'all. Homie said you wasn't listening, so he sent the beans and a bullet told you. Burned every bridge, who could you go to? Get a plug, almost half up front like a hood promoter. Pull up on you with a load of something, and you told me, OG, you just hold the button and I overpay it, just a wrong something. And you know the reason, like my oldest son, I gotta overcome, they got a water fun. You think the corner fun until you crumble winning like a quarter. I ain't gonna quarter rolling with a quarter point, cause you pouring hustling. So until you come back with some bread, no more discussion. Seen stepping on my window, that's provocation. But it's all enough, and when they call it gunning, and you water coming, and the law is coming, and your heart is pumping, cause you saw this coming. And I hit that alley in Brownsburg and started running. I got it cracking in Brownsburg and started something. They tried to kill me in Brownsburg, they all got nothing. She got it jumping. I got no started beef and go back to the things. I'm at your home, my bag is too big. You in the grave, that I can dig. I pay yay, that I can bring. Where you at? I pray for my phone, I got no ring. I see the snakes, they go with the rats. I guess that's the new theme. Pay who you owe. Bet you I pay who you know. Tell them I pay you in blow. She give me gray on the low, some say she a hoe. She like to play in the snow. We don't go for the gold. That's how it goes. If I got the paper to show, I'll bring my enemies close. Don't ever know. Can't let it fuck up my flow. I hit that alley in Brownsburg and started running. I got it cracking in Brownsburg and started something. They tried to get me in Brownsburg, they all got nothing. She got it jumping. They all got nothing. I hit that alley in Brownsburg and started running. I got it cracking in Brownsburg and started something. They tried to get me in Brownsburg, they all got nothing. They all got nothing.
That's the most puzzling loss of the year outside of the Troy game. And then we won at James Madison at the time they were undefeated. South Alabama's pretty solid. Texas State was a tough one.
And they get beat up. They kill my homie over some platinum. He tried to feed you up, saying in this round that I'm feeling at home. My brother made his own stamps and started selling stones. I'm looking at everything now. Like, is it real or is it clone? This is me, the one whose words they can feel in their bones. I came up through the coldest wars. Click school, got some paper. I ain't going no more. Watching the wire, trying to play my hood like Baltimore. We read your statement, we don't answer homie calls no more. Hey, I want up in the chamber. I ain't getting caught like that. Shackled up. Bulletproof flats, we went to court like that. If we got a beef, we run it down. We was taught like that. Black Smith and Wesson side.
Both lost to Jacksonville State.
Look, back to the basics, plastic ride to the stainless. Different color X pills, feel like I'm trapped in a matrix. Something tell me a die to beat the trafficking cases. Used to push the century, now I'm on my graft in a spaceship. Flooded on the sake of missed calls on my jack. They ain't contribute to my growth, so I ain't calling them back. 15, I played Woodrow in the hall with a pack. I seen skulls getting cracked and put it all in my raps. My big homie made America's Most Wanted. Who you came up under? Praying that my lawyer be with the DA discovered. Homicide sent subpoenas to my mother's house. That could have came between us, but she thugged it out. She know what her son about. I'm 10 toes solid. My success in this rap game make up for me not going to college. Chop your fucking arm off. You try to go in my pockets. Most these white rappers ask, but OT I acknowledge. Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the radar radio freestyles. Yo, the one, the only OT, the real in the building. I'm gonna step out. He gonna step in and kill this shit. All right, let's go.
I know it is. See the real. On the radar. Police said if rap don't work, then it's back to robbing people's houses. We gonna take all their chains, we gonna be the bosses. The world gone mad, all I see is losses. And you'll take one from me for that key of Rossness. Ups and downs, had to bear through it. Buckle down, find a small town, got a chair through it. Stop crying, make experiments. If I put that chicken dinner up, they'll do it. They say I'm too hard, I gotta dumb the flow. But everything in life I ever got was from a oath, or from a boat, a bundle soap, or a home invasion when I was fucking broke. I came to Philly on the run. I ride through your neighborhood. My hand be really on my gun. I gotta make it home to raise my daughter and my sons. It's hard to tell my smoker no when he got 3 ones. I need it all. I'd always be the fall. I went from eating bad to eating good to couldn't eat it all. I was too busy serving tea and tall to watch them rob each other, try to block each other. Would have been better off going half on a block together. Could have reached the top together. Once it's gone, it's all forever. Damn. And it does not get better. Clocks to Reddit. Work come butter soft like Moroccan leather. It's a cycle that we trapped inside. Still trapped in life. I'm just trying to get this rap shit right. Still grabbing like mine's better and I'm extra prize, homie. Push it to the flame slowly like a sacrifice. Mama, don't blame yourself. I guess I always stayed myself. When I was young, I robbed some good dudes. I kind of played myself. But when you know nobody's coming, you don't scream for help. Eating well. They rather see me in that 3-man cell. Systems got flaws and kids got saws with them. Your man's in the ICU looking like Jaws bit him. Always on the run, kept raw with him. Looking bounty hunters like they should have had dogs with him. Troopers had dogs with him. Students got flogs with him. Who for charge? Law hit him. You to play ball with him. I'm where they junkie shots, junkie cops, arms and legs look like they got the monkey pox. Life ain't a fairy tale. You'll pay 2 racks for an ounce. That's a scary sale. You switched all of my digits. I got a scaly scale. A little meth too. I could probably bless you. You surrounded by some yes men. I'm surrounded by trappers who take 30s and press them. Looking at this gun and this money, like who's my best friend? Cause I got pain I'll never speak on. Really went on recon missions over that recon. Sleep was stinking from all them nights I slept with my skates on. Now we on crack in the pot, ops in the graveyard. Still scream R.P. Weezy and free AR. They feel like they ain't fucking with my shit. They are. Still serve them gray pieces out the gray car. They say you work hard, you get to play hard. You show that work hard, you sell yourself to a state yard. I guess I'm finally on the radar. Let's go. Loyalty is everything. They starting to understand. Y'all ready? Loyalty is everything. True story. I used to go half with my man. This chick made him stop hanging with me. Cause she knew the heavy moves that he was making with me. Went away since 5 and came home. He still ain't say shit. Fuck him. I'm glad he's doing good. And I'm way too busy. The cats stayed down. That's who made it with me. I'm trying to little workout to every section and play the city. It hurts when you heard your homie's body drop. But you gotta act like it didn't. Like a body shot. I told him meet me at his body shop. Fought him about the work like I ain't give it a karate chop. Then he asked me if I front. Probably not. Nails long. This is murder in the first. These dickheads rapped about their murders in their verse. Got convicted, I just gripped. I'm gonna be murdering the first. Hit the crib just like a burglar, not for furniture or merch. They just murdering them first. Plug pulled up in a Suburban full of perks. Before I go see my P.O., I wrote dirt all on my shirt. Like I just hurtled there from work. On the run, toking guns, yeah. Murderers will work. I get it chirping, then I skirt. Who can fuck with me? Nobody. Keep it a buck with me. All the ones who counted here counting up with me. Family you make is all that matters. Cause they was here way before that bag was. Loyalty is everything. OT the real. Real. Oh yeah, no, he hot. Yeah, he be spitting. I'm not saying I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem till you hot. Right. I love him. He hot. What's up? May God continue to bless him. I used to grab off the Ave and break a ball to a bunch of dogs. Cause I was 18 on the run for drugs, robberies and aggies. Now I'm back trying to run it up. Don't worry about what I did, I've done enough. Love is love, but the jealousy ruins the moment. This gun clean, but it'd be love if you could just hold it. The fiend still tried to pawn it, he knew it was stolen. Suicide mission, like when terrorists flew out of Logan. With this rap, I got the secret sauce, evil boss. If someone really tries to play you, eat the loss, speak nothing of it. Play it cool as he thinks you're soft. So no one thinks nothing of you when someone picks him up. Who can fuck with me? Nobody, keep it a buck with me. All the ones who counted here counting up with me. The family you make is all that matters. Cause they was here way before that bag was. Loyalty is everything. Loyalty is everything. It's that back and style love. Claims rally. Cold trouble, free. Diamonds, yeah. Summertime drop forms. Got me feeling like the ops, now warm. Called him in the night and had his mind on. But that's just the way it be when they start swimming, falling like a hornet. Bitches love me, I was Charlotte. Bottom girls treat me like a star when I'm a star. Change for the whole gang, every member in my squad. They bring around the crew and get your broad. Knowing I'm a target, $1 million artist. I'ma take this jewelry off right now, I'ma shine regardless. Pistol make them back the fuck up, I feel like scholars. This music shit is easy, I'm just rapping my heart. Jesus stop and tell me scatter. Horsepower in the cool, watching gather. Fresh as fuck, I might pull up to the gala with no invite like who the star here. Every time I rap, it feel like God here. That's probably why you're broad there, it's all fit. You love and war. Tell me what you hustling for. Trying to get some points from a bitch and trying to up the score. She's spilling out her heart, but I can't love no more. She ain't love me back when I was trapping right in front of the store. Niggas in the bag, and digit scale, hit the tear button. Tatted crosses on me, I'm with God and I don't fear nothing. Riding with some big shit, looking like we bear hunting. Grabbing across the line, man, I'm there with them. Swear to God. License all gaming. I was making my name in. Brick and yo, dirty yellow. Remind me of the fake tents. Killers all around, like fuck around and say when. Selling fentanyl feels terrible till you pay rent. With the raw stones, best ever John Jones. Plug was fucking everybody over like Sean. The beef is ongoing, running while you all home. Slime on your mind once your heart shines. Dancing on a prick, see the glamour in the clicks. They call my man up with his hammer. I ain't ran into him since. So the chances and the risks. Don't be careful what you say, cause apples pulling up your outside and handing you your shit. And like fuck the law. I just split a ducky law, chunk of raw. Someone breaking someone's aunt and uncle's heart. Everywhere you never speak about the stuff you saw. You know me for that work I put in like the Russian balls. Love the war, tell me what you hustle for. Need more funds, more guns, and more drugs. Tell me what you hustle for.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Big Easy. Today in New Orleans, Louisiana, Caesars Superdome, home of the R+L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Eagles offense will get the first swing of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
They move the tight end all over. Trying the left side. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team. There was some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Big fullback's got it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Heath. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reed. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Rodemaker. A little screen to the running back. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Complete downfield. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
That's so frustrating for the opposing offense, too, because you're just salivating. You're just waiting for an opportunity to get on the field. The offense possessed it the entire first quarter and then capped it off with a touchdown. That was amazing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Liberty's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job on it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play on.
Oh, he's going to go up top. Holds it in on the left. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Flames. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think and put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dropping back, it's Rodemaker. Got it set up on the outside. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Mims. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going for it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Got his man quickly. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Looking for a crease. It's Clark. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
To the air, it's Rodemaker. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds his man, and they convert. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. That's caught. It's Keith. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He fires one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man, it's Rodemaker. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down after the... Lord putting his offense in business.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the right. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, thanks. Talk about an entertaining first half, and always such a fun and vibrant environment there at the New Orleans Bowl. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the New Orleans Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. 2 very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, start off the second half, David, they need to put something together, really putting pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on 4th down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Quickly to the tight end.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
He gets a block. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Simmons. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to throw, it's Crawford. He's got his man. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Golden Eagles have their offense in high gear. Give to the back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gray. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Mobley. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Great spot to attack there, right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. The jet sweep pass. Across the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give on the inside. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Crawford. Trying to get to him. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab outside. It's Mims. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gray. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Dances away from the heat. It's complete. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number 1, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
Getting some heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Option look, it's Salter. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. That's caught. It's Mobley. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Running the option, it's Salter. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. With the catch, it's Lucas. Touchdown, Liberty! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Coming out with it, it's Buckley. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Tackle is made after the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Mims. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than quarterback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by him.
To the air, it's Crawford. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Clark. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Crawford. They're trying to get to him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Good right down the boulevard. And they have surged on top here in the final 2 minutes. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
It's caught downfield. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Extending the play. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.